Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be kind of talking a little bit about my other video that I just posted. Well, for you guys I just posted, but I haven't actually posted it yet. But I'm going to be talking about how often you should be feeding your hamster and like what should definitely be on their diet. So yesterday's video for you guys, I haven't posted it yet, but it's Avery's diet and what she's on. So obviously this is not for all hamsters. Obviously if they might be allergic, which is very oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Avery. She didn't fall from high, guys, but that's like, oh my gosh. But anyway, you know, it's very rare for a hamster to be allergic to something, but even if, you know, your hamster's overweight or something, then some of these items you don't want on your thing. But if your hamster is like a dwarf and they are, you know, they get very small when they're little, and then you want to help them fatten up as they grow up, because obviously they start as really small, and yes, they do grow on their own, so if you're just feeding them one kind of food, it's fine. But you do want to have different things than just a food variety of stuff. So one of the big things that I have switched Avery on, which was not in my food diet video, but it is Cheerios. So they need like a whole wheat, and I'm not good about like, you know, that stuff. Like I'm not, like, I don't look through everything and like look at all the things and the nutrients and stuff like that. So it's really easy for things that already have like things that are safe for hamsters and have what they need in their diet. So I recommend Cheerios. I don't know if Honey Nut Cheerios is fine for them. So if you don't go just feeding your hamster that, but I do definitely recommend Cheerios on their diet. They need whole wheat in their diet, and it's just very easy because that has enough in it. I actually just fed her daily dose of Cheerios, even though, like, you know, she doesn't have like any food in her thing. I just like kind of sprinkled them in her cage. But how often should you be feeding your hamster? So, you know, it's definitely different for every single hamster. So this video is kind of for like, you know, different kinds of hamsters. It's not going to be for every single hamster. This is what you should be doing, and this is how you should be feeding them and stuff. I recommend for my hamster and my experience with hamsters, I recommend feeding them either every other day or every day, but like you feed them one day and then the other day you just kind of sprinkle a little bit of food and you don't feed them their whole entire diet, because if they are just stuffing it all in their cheeks and then going and putting it in their hoard, that means that they're not eating it, and that means that you're just wasting that food, because most likely you're not going to, you know, scoop back up that food and then put it back in their food dish for tomorrow or for their next cage after you clean out their hoard. And after a while, you guys, like, depending on how long you keep your cage, after a while you want to scoop out that hoard and take it out and then sprinkle some new food, because they're going to be checking back in there, because most likely they're not going to forget that she's peeing. Most likely they're not going to forget that, you know, they forgot about that hoard. They're going to know that, and they're going to go back to that hoard. So you should be sprinkling it out. Don't just take out their hoard and then just, like, you know, just to clean up their cage for a spot clean. Sprinkle in some more, because that's going to stress them out, and that's going to make them feel like they have to mark their territory again, even though they smell their scent throughout the cage. Even though, you know, they smell from, like, they, you know, from knowing that she just peed over there, she's been peeing over there a lot, so she knows, oh, that's where I should go and pee. So I recommend probably feeding them either every other day or every day, but not giving them their whole entire diet every single day. Give it like every other day or every other single day. So yeah, if your hamster is just going and, you know, oh, she's trying to fix her wheel. I feel so bad. I need to spot clean this. Even if like they're just like going and stuffing their cheeks, don't feed them every single day. That's what I recommend. Even if, if you're doing a new diet. And another thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to be changing their diet every single day. So you want to continue on the same things. Because with them in the wild, they're going to go and they're going to know, oh, well, my mealworms, or, I found a lot of mealworms over here. Guys, that stresses me out so much. I need to fix that so badly. You see how she's not even barely running, and it's like against the wheel. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, I'm going to fix that right away. I've added her some Sunseed just for stress purposes if she got stressed of me fixing that. But anyway, as I'm trying to say, if your hamster is not, if your hamster is eating it all, then, you want to be feeding it. But as I was trying to say, they're going to be going to the same spots, in the wild. They're going to be going, oh, I know that I found a lot of mealworms over here, so I'm going to be going over here to get my food. So you want to be putting, the same diet instead of switching it. And if you've read a lot about hamsters and they're like, oh, well, this is what they're going to find in the wild and stuff, you still want a generic, food that you get from the store. You don't want to be getting everything, in their diet, because they are a hamster that grew up, living with either other hamsters and did not search for their food in the wild. So you want to put still this. So if you've done a lot of research and know exactly what they have in their diet and blah, 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 still be giving them their, food stuff that they usually have. Just saying. I'm just trying to warn you guys that is what they should have. So, I know this video is kind of like a rant, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I kind of try to make it long. I mean, it's around maybe 8 minutes or so. Oh, please don't. I hate when she goes up there because she stresses me out so much. But anyway, there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will definitely be making a lot of videos. These videos for the past maybe 2 weeks or so. So I'm going to be posting this whole entire week, and then I'm going to be posting next week, but every other day. So the videos will be kind of short probably because I'm not going to be making a full long one, just because it's so hard to think of videos. So if you guys do have any suggestions, leave it down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all next week, and the next week also every other day. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye!